Alright, we got a pretty cool update downstairs for my car. Got some new exhaust, and also, since it's my first video, walk through kind of what I've done with the car. Alright. So in here, I got my exhaust back finally. Had to get it cut and welded. It was a little bit too long to fit under here. Popped. Alright, so for a brief walkthrough on the Civic, what we've got going on is a K20Z3 from a 2007 Civic Si. Just stock motor, just got it powder coated. Has sport motor mounts, of course. Hybrid radiator with some cheap fan that I found, Summit or something. I got insane shaft, 500 horsepower axles. The previous owner had already done the 5-lug ITR swap, disc brake swap all around, so that's pretty sweet. Had that when I got the car. It's a 93 Civic hatch. Let's see, my stock battery with the bungee cord tie down. Very safe, as you can see. I got some PLM headers, and there's the second piece. We're about to go down under there and put that on. It's super not fun, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Stock shift cables, but I have the Hybrid Racing Z3 shifter because the car, or the motor comes with the 6-speed. So I have the 6-speed manual transmission with the LSD. Let me just look there. So that's cool. But we can try and get under the car, swap in that exhaust. So the reason I had to go get the exhaust welded is because I have some Skunk2 catback exhaust for an EG Civic. And it was a bit too long to mate up with the header I ordered, so I had to get the exhaust cut down a little bit shorter. Okay, so these go on like this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be easier to put them on now or under the car. Doing it this way. No, that one's easier. Okay. So this here you can see is the extent of the tools I used for this engine swap. So we're not working with a lot here. All right. Foam, use this foam from the packaging for the header. Just slide it back there. And then, oh wait, I need no 2 sensor. Oh, it's pretty tight under here with the creeper. But we kind of fit. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get off the creeper. Just be my tool tray next to me. So the issue here that I have had this on before, but these don't all quite line up. So we're gonna like stretch and bend them and stuff. I think last time I used some pry bars, so I might have to climb out. Grab that stuff. Oh my goodness. that precariously resting and grab a pry bar. Oh, no way. It's on already. Oh, it took me like 20 minutes last time. Okay. Probably pretty shaky and difficult to watch down here, but there's not much interesting going on, just flying around on my back. Well, the GoPro died, so we're gonna be here with phone camera now. I'll try and set it up somewhere where you'll be able to see something. No idea how that view is. But it's bad. Probably not hearing any of this. Alright, well, I tried to adjust the camera and stopped the recording without realizing it. But, anyway, I'm wrestling with this. Because these don't line up perfect, because this is kind of in like a cheaper aftermarket header with a completely different aftermarket exhaust. Kind of have this big, thick, like, donut type, like, gasket here. So I was kind of wrestling with that, trying to get the bolts in, and it took some time, but I got the bolts lined up, so now I'm just like getting them pulled in a little bit. Alright. Ow. Oh, I just hit my eye on something on the exhaust. Trying to get back on the creeper. Should be pretty tight. And then I think we'll make our escape from the back. Alright, here we are. Skunk2 3-inch, I think they call it like MegaPower RR exhaust. And then, like I said, a PLM header. The collector is 2.5 inches, so it's not 3-inch all the way through, but should get decent power. Getting our tools put away. Delivery guy came around. Yeah, here we go. This should be my replacement fuel pressure gauge. So my original fuel pressure gauge, see it right here, just destroyed. I don't know, there's something in there. Whatever, the pressure gauge part of it, this like seal broke or something, because this like little plug here popped out. And then I replaced that with something else, and then eventually it just busted through the glass and stuff. You can see that, like, I don't know, it's a mess. It's ruined. So, I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. You guys can tell me if anyone sees this. But, so we got, this is the K-tuned OEM style fuel line kit. I have the, so this line comes in here to the regulator, and then this goes into the return line, or the line, at least originally in the EG, this is where the EG fuel pressure regulator came to. Yeah, this guy right here. So this from the EG, which was bolted on right here onto the fuel rail. This line here went down into the middle one of these three over here. And then I have a couple other lines off of this. I think this is like part of the evap system here. So I've got this line. I don't really know what it was. I just plugged it. I think it was a vacuum line. And then this, I assume, is the actual vent, which I left open, just put it back here. So, you know, someone can tell me if I'm messing something up there, hopefully. So it's a little bit confusing. I couldn't find a lot of information about this OEM style fuel line kit. But anyway, let's pop this little plug out and then pop in the new gauge. Okay. New fuel pressure gauge. Hopefully I don't blow this one up too. Says it goes to 100 PSI. I guarantee the stock EG fuel pump, it's not gonna blow 100 PSI gauge like it did the last one. So either there was a error in the gauge, or I did something wrong. Get some Teflon tape. Hate using this stuff. Put that down. Let's see what size that is. 7/16 was the answer. Probably leak a little bit here. Maybe? Not really, no. I guess, well, yeah, it did. $12mm. Yeah. Get that gauge nice and straight up and down, hopefully. Let's see. That was good. All right, I think next step is do a little bit of tuning maybe. before I put the wheels and tires on it at least. Gonna be fun squeezing this out of here. I clean up a little bit. See here, I sent my USB up through my glove box here, so I can just come straight into my laptop and even close the glove box kind of with a little bit of a gap right there. Just gonna check some stuff here, make sure I have like my rev limit set up properly. So it's got the stock oil pump in it. I didn't really know about the oil pump upgrade until I had the motor in. I don't want to pull the motor out again right now, and I don't want to buy an oil pump right now, so we're keeping it at 8,000. It's factory for the K20Z3. Okay. Let's see what else. I wanted to do speed. Yeah. Not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try counter shaft driven speed sensor, because that might be, I don't know. Go ahead and upload that tune. So sometimes when I upload a new tune, the fuel pump doesn't prime anymore. It makes it so I can't start the car. Try here real quick, run the fuel pump continuously. Now it is going. I'd rather not do that though. Let's see. Let's go take a look at what pressure that regulator shows right now. 0. Okay, so I guess when the fuel pump's not running, it's not really going to show the pressure, is it? I am going to set the fuel pump to run continuously real quick because I want to see what kind of... No, it's not doing it. Sweet. I don't know why this happens. Now it's running. Okay, so that shows just over 50 PSI, so that's not bad, honestly. I think that's kind of what I want, honestly, so I will go ahead and like tighten it down. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. Okay. Let's start it up. I gotta hold the clutch. So it idles pretty high before it gets warm at all. You see, it's pretty cool here. I like the look of the 4.5-inch exhaust exit there. Okay. And let's see, also I want to monitor this intake air temp, because my intake is kind of just a little piece of aluminum pipe, as you can see. And I had before, I had this curved piece on it, and that was curving down and coming up against my upper radiator tube up here. So when the thermostat opened and this was hot, the intake air temp was like up to 95 degrees. So I just want to see if this stays cool. also idles, I don't know if you can see, it's just like wavering back and forth, a couple hundred RPM there. Just kind of always does that. Sounds pretty good though. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh geez, put wheels and tires on all the way around. And then I'll be back once I got the wheels on, get my other car out of the way. Like my Mazda wheels from the previous owner too. That was just what he had when he did the Type R hub swap. Alright, it's time to get this out of the way. Get bucket. Got some coolant. It's just got water in it right now. So I can, just because I figured I'd be filling and draining a couple times, which I have now already. So, and I still, as you can see, there's a bunch of damage here on the front end. So I'm gonna chop this piece off, and I got another one from a junkyard over there. Try and weld it back in. But for now, it's time to pull the BMW out. All right, let's get the Civic out.